Welcome back to Empire Total War. It's the Spanish campaign. It's a short campaign, but we are still fighting it on hard. I did say on the last video that I was hoping there might be time to attack this ship up here, but I didn't get around to it, did I? So I'm going to do it now. So I was in a bit of a hurry yesterday. Right, oh, they're going a bit slow. Let's speed that up a bit. Right, well, I think I'll just get straight in here and then I'll show you when we get close up in the action. Well, this is just a little dhow. It's got sails on it. Pretty useless, to be quite frank with you. They're just trade ships, so we should be able to murder them. You'll notice everything's on chain shot. Main thing is he doesn't get away. So if I put that one, say, over there, I've had them in line up until now. Don't need to anymore. I might even be able to give it a blast from there. If I just wipe out the sails, that would be good, because he's going nowhere then, isn't he? There you go. Oof. Oh, looks like I got all of them actually. Come on, you don't need to go that far away. Right, okay, what I need... Oh, that's it. Oh, continue. Right, he's routing, basically, that's what that means. Okay, he's not going to route very far, because I've taken out his sails, so that's the end of story for him, really. So it's just a case of catching up with him, killing a few men on board, I think. Oh, that's it. He's decided to give up the fight, so I wish I'd stopped doing that, clicking off the screen, you know, sort of stopping the video recording. Usually seconds after that, well, less than a second sometimes, it comes up. But anyway, 500 for that, that's not bad, is it, really, for easy pickings? So I certainly accept that one. I don't want to take that into my fleet. See what damage we've done, if anything. Shouldn't hardly be anything. Cost nothing. Cost... what's that? No repairs needed? No repairs needed. Why did that say cost nothing? You need to be in a port. Ships to the Navy. Cost, looks like cost nothing, doesn't it? Whereas the others say no repairs needed, so I don't quite understand that. But anyway, let's get back into the port. So over to here. I might just have a look at Liguria actually and just see if it's possible now to -1. I wonder what happens now if I take one out of here. Let's have a look. Well, that's okay. What happens to this place? No, they're still unhappy. They're going down next turn though, aren't they? So, okay, I think... oops, better untax them again then. Yeah, that's a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, there's no point in even checking Portugal, really. They're certainly not ready. I do need to sort out the Florida troops, though, here. What's the quickest route for these to get to here? Probably there, isn't it? Let's see how far I can get the soldiers to move. Well, they'll go to there. That's good. Right. Okay. To there, him, onto there. Excellent. Good, that means he's got a little bit more movement now on the ships, doesn't it? So, if I send him... where do I want him to go? Curacao is the place I want, wherever it is. There it is. Excellent. Okay, no targets on the way. Phew, I've got that on super speed as well, haven't I? So... right, okay, next thing I want to do is do up any farms and things, because, I don't know, they make places happier, but I don't want to do that one up though, because that one, let's move it from here, because that one, unfortunately, is just at risk from the Cherokee. The Cherokee are just going to attack me just because they can, really, if I offer them a target like that. Just looking for any other farms that might be around. No, I don't want a church. Yep, I'll have that one. Yep. Okay, and I only want to really look after my regular troops, so... oh right. I don't even go, I've got these. Let's do these. Okay, 52. Whew, it's quite expensive that, wasn't it? It's like buying half a regiment. Well, I think that's it. I think I've spent up. I can't see anything else I can do. I don't think there's any other diplomacy around I can do, you know, in terms of trading with anybody. So, because I can't trade, it says there. I need to... actually, that's a point. at that. Should I do that? I wonder how much wealth comes in from there. But it's better than a farm, isn't it? 300 to regional wealth. A basic farm would be nothing like that, will it? Plus 1 per turn in the... I think maybe I have to not get the... How much is it going to cost, did we say? 150. Maybe I have to not do the horse yet. Change that plan. Hey? Right, okay. Yeah, I seem to remember when I was checking Portugal between videos, you know, thinking, can I untax it yet? And I realised that I couldn't do, but I noticed that port there, so yeah, I'm not going to go for the other anyway. So you know, the cavalry. So what have I got here? Yeah, 4, 3. Ring bayonets, yeah, they're really nice to have, aren't they? I've got to be very aggressive. I've got to take territory pretty quick with the number of resources I've got, and of course the ring bayonets don't cost me anymore. So that's been my overall plan in this campaign so far. So right, okay, I untaxed those again, didn't I? So let's go and see what the turn end brings on then. I suppose somebody's going to try attacking those ships out there on their own. But it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to have to consolidate these positions now, build up a bit of wealth. I seem to have removed all the very immediate threats anyway, so I'll start building up some kind of an economy, I suppose. I think I've got some areas now that are rich enough for me to be able to start making some money out of them. But when you start with areas like Florida and oh blimey, what was the other one? I can't remember now. Some other rubbishy place I had that was getting about 15 or something, I don't know, but I can't remember where it was now. There is another place that I'm getting hardly anything for. God, you know, I thought New Spain was in Europe then. Hey, New Spain are sending trade ships, aren't they? Wow, they're doing well. I'm very pleased with Morocco laying off me. That's very good of them. Venice has such a large navy, it's a bit worrying. They are doing up their capital, aren't they? They're making some buildings in there, which is nice. They've only got one army. If they put those on that ship, those ships rather, that fleet, might be worth going in there and nicking Venice off them, you know. Path blocked. Who's blocked? I wonder who blocked him then. Certainly nothing blocking them. Oh, look at that! I can go all the way. I can reach. Ah, now that's good. I might just take out that pirate ship actually. Bit of money in the pocket there. So, okay, that's path block. Get away with that one. Get rid of that one, sorry. Construction report. Oh, they're both done in one turn as well. That's brilliant. Got a new royal heir. Who's that? Isabella. Right. Isabella, let's hope she's pretty, and the other monarchs want her around Europe somewhere, so they'll give me a country or something for her. What's this? Masked prisoner dies. What's that all about? Oh, I was going to say it can't be the man in the iron mask, can it? Because that's not written till much later. So, I've been reading about that. You know, the Black Devil or something they called him, was it? You know, Alexander Dumas' grandfather or father, was it? Sorry. Fantastic story, amazing. Anyway, let's take this pirate ship out. The United Provinces have put some troops in there to defend it against that ship, haven't they? What's he got in there? A 27, which is a race-built galleon. Firepower 84 is pretty good. Only 56 men on board. 84. He's got medium manoeuvrability. Well, I've got medium on that, and I've got 92 firepower with 130. That's the 5th rate, though. Low manoeuvrability on this one. 370. Well, I'm going to go in there anyway, take out his sails, and then, in fact, he's only on 27. Is that right? For a race, well, maybe that's why they're race built, isn't it? Because they move a bit quicker, less weight on them. So let's go in there and see if I can get a bit of money out of him. Well, here we go. Oh, sorry, I haven't even started yet, have I? Let's get going. Again, chain shot. Don't want to do too much damage. He hasn't got many men on there, has he? But the trick is going to be to cross his bows this time, because his cannon isn't going to be on the front like it was with the Dow that I was after a moment ago. I think I'll just speed this up a little bit. Let's get this out of the way as well, actually. Left it on by mistake. There we go. See, what's he got there? He's got damage to this as well, I think. Let's hope it's not too badly damaged, because I want to sell it. Oh, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's got a real Mary Rose look to it, hasn't it? Right, that's the next thing I'm going to be making, by the way, Mary Rose plates. That's coming pretty soon. My lathe is in place now, so I've been able to free up space for doing other things, so I can drill some holes to make my cup chucks and things. I know you guys aren't interested in that, but that's what I'm going to be doing next, so I'm hoping to get some of that done tomorrow. Really, really looking forward to it. So, is he turning the other way? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Damn, it's always going to happen, that, wasn't it? Always going to happen. Oh well, never mind. Let's come this way then as well. I think these should get a shot in as well, shouldn't they? So, I think he might be turning back this way again now. Come on, right round. Oops, right round if we can. Yep, they got one in as well. Oh, that's good. Or maybe we just go. Oh no, maybe he is doing now. Maybe he is coming this way. Let's get it back to normal speed so we can see what's going on. Right. How on earth did he get away with having any masts left at all after all that? I really don't know. But anyway, the race-built galleon is about to become non-racy. Might as well go all the way around him actually, now I think about it. Come on, everybody's going to have a go. I don't know why he hasn't gone already, really. It's ridiculous, isn't it? What is he doing? Right, peel those two off and they can get a few extra shots in. I might just take him round there actually, and him. And him. I think he's seen an opportunity, hasn't he? Well, let's plug that gap again then, shall we? Right. Okay, you want to do some sailing? These might be Spanish ships, but you're fighting an Englishman, I'm afraid, so I don't think you're going to outmaneuver me, mate. I really don't. Maybe we should just put a Union Jack up there, then he knows what he's against. And then perhaps he'll just surrender. Well, that's the end of him, I think. So let's give it a bit of case shot now, or canister, whatever you want to call it. Then we can do that with all of them, really. Oh, continue. That means he's routing. We should just be able to board him, really. In fact, can that one do it? That's a Floyd. It's very, very slow. There's no way it's going to be able to catch him. We'll board with this one instead. Okay. Right. I hope he's firing. Yes, he is firing case shot. What's he got now? 49 out of 59. The sloop's catching up with him quickly. These will all do the same. Perhaps case shot on there as well. Right, that is case, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, what's he got left now? Still 49 out of 59. That's not good, is it? Well, he's routing. If he's routing, then that should be the end of him, really. As soon as we start to board, he should give in. I know I haven't got many men on a sloop, but he's got less than me actually now. 65, and he's got 47. So, I think he's had it really. Well, I know he's had it. Well, I might as well watch this actually, see what happens. Because really, as far as I'm concerned, as soon as those grappling hooks go over, because he's routing, that should be the end of it. I think that's what happens. Is he going to fight? Haha, that's it. I think it's a general rule that, by the way, if somebody's routing and you board them, then that's just the end of it. They don't fight you, you know, they just, well, it's over. Okay, right, no, I'm not going to do it this time. Every time I think, oh, it's going to take a while for this bar to go across, and as soon as I click non-record, then boom, it goes straight to the end like that, just like it did then. Right, okay, what do I get for that? 549, ooh, a little bit more, that's good news. I'm not going to take that ship. I know I need ships, and I know ships are expensive, but really what I need most is... of course he's in there, isn't he? Blast. Yeah, what I need most really is... What was I about to say? How do I get on this island? Can I get on there? Doesn't look like I can get on, does it yet? Yes! Brilliant. Okay then. Right, well, these can't move. He can. Excellent. Right, well I find that I have to move these in two parts. If I move them in one part, it doesn't work. So, worth fighting? I don't think so. It's all going to be over before he even gets there, because he's coming in from the rear. I've got a horse as well. So it's going to be a case of mopping these up with a... I don't think... Is it worth it? I don't think so. So I just thought I'd resolve that. Or do I fight that? He's got no buildings or anything to support him. I wonder if these have got longer... No, they haven't actually. Maybe I fight it just to give them some experience. You know, just to get some... yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll go in and fight it. Give them a chance to surrender first. No, okay, let's go and fight it then. I was just thinking, you see, that oh, mind you, we haven't got the ring bayonets yet, have we? We've still got the plug bayonets. That means once we've gone in for the charge, that's the end of it, you see. That's what I'm thinking. No, I'm going to see if I can get close enough to it, because he's only got infantry at the rear, hasn't he? If I can get on top of him, I can engage him with fire and then charge him from the flanks, I should be able to completely destroy all of that armed citizenry and build myself up a few chevrons while I'm at it as well. Hey, I just realised this is Curacao mine straight away. That's worked out really, really well for me. I thought with me being blocked in my movement that it would sort of restrict my movement a little for getting there, and I honestly didn't think I was going to get there until the turn after this, really. So, bit of a bonus. Right. Of course, I'm going in without the guns, which is a pain. Would have been really nice to have just been able to shoot him out, but of course, you know what he's going to do. Oh, great. I wonder if there's an option on this. Right, for good weather, only having decent weather. Of course, all mine are coming on as reinforcements, aren't they? Right, I think I'll just pull these back. So where are my other men? They're over here, aren't they, somewhere? Well, I'll pull them back, say, to here. Okay, my reinforcement... Oh, he's going to get there, isn't he? All his reinforcements are going to get into position. I don't just want to charge his citizenry with my infantry, I'm afraid. Right, sorry, with my horse. Charging through buildings isn't the cleverest thing to do, and okay, I could probably rout them all, but it's just not a sensible way to do it, is it really? So, nope. Okay, let's let him get into position. So I might be able to find some angles there where he can't fire at me, you know, because of the buildings. We'll see how it pans out. So, right, how many did I have? Was it just 2? I think it was 2 guns, 2 infantry, 1 horse, wasn't it? So that's 5 in total. So only 2 infantry to come on. There wasn't a general or anything, was there? No. Ah, somebody else. Ah, I'd forgotten. Ah, of course, 2 regulars and 1 colonial. That's it. Let's find out what these are doing. Let's make sure they're not getting themselves into any bother. I don't think so. No. He's managed to get all his troops together, though. That's a pain. I was sort of thinking that my troops would be on the battlefield, you see, and I could just take him out, but of course it's only the 1 lot of horse that was actually on the battlefield, so that plan didn't work. Okay. The first casualty of war is the plan. Or is it the first casualty of battle? Maybe it's battle, actually. The first casualty of battle is the plan, I think. Okay, well, I don't want them just wandering all the way through there, do I? So, let's get them, say, across here. Like so. Yeah, you know, good, decent line of firing there. and then if I take these, say, to the end, and then speed everything up a little bit. Okay, let's go and have a look, see what he's doing. Right, he's going to form up outside the town, isn't he, on the other side of the town. He's going to make me go through the town to get at him. Oh, I dislike it when that happens, but okay. I suppose it makes sense. It's the best way for him to do it, I think. Okay. Do you know, this puts me in mind of Cossacks, where you can actually go into the buildings and occupy the buildings. You think about it, you know, a whole regiment inside, like, a church or something, you know, like over 1,000 men, you know, all shooting out the windows and stuff. It's a bit unreal, isn't it, really? But it is nice to be able to use the buildings, you know, to your advantage, you know. But I suppose the advantage here is that, you know, I can't get a clear shot of him, and I've got to go through the buildings to get at him. So I suppose that's advantage enough, isn't it, really, or should be. Okay. Well, what I should do really is go around the buildings and then just fix bayonets and go charging him everywhere, shouldn't I? Just hit him with the fixed bayonets everywhere. Yeah, I think so. He's just got colonial infantry, hasn't he? That's those. But of course, like I said, I've got bayonets. So I think what I should do really, like I said, is just creep up round the buildings and then charge him with the bayonets. Let's get close enough to the buildings first to do that. That's probably going to be the way to do it. Okay, 3 lots of infantry. Can we get them all in here? Yep, I can get them in there. Right. How far away are we from doing that? Quite a way. Horse in support, where are they going? Here. Right, okay, well let's get them in support, say... it's all buildings. It's going to be a nightmare for horse, isn't it? Here. Okay, well, unless something exciting happens, I'll do this bit on my own and then show you what happens, because I think there's going to be another 5 minutes of simply getting into position. So, see you in a second. Well, we're here at last. Under cover of, well, rain, which will affect his firing, and also the buildings, I've decided not to fire at him at all. My advantage is in my bayonets, and I'm just a little bit outside his range at the moment. So the horse are going to go over and take out the flank. These chaps are all going to have fixed bayonets. I'm not going to mess around with firing with any of these guys at all. It's a charge. I did try to manoeuvre myself so that my colonial infantry would be against his armed citizenry and my regulars would be against his colonial militia, but he just kept swapping them around and it was a nuisance, and I was fiddling about with the buildings as well, so I thought, no, better not mess. Right, okay, so they're going to go charging in there. These here are going to go charging in there. These are going to be the most delayed. They're going to go in there, and these here, they're going to come around here, and they're going to whack him. They're going to run, or gallop, as you say. Right, okay, so is he going to get a shot in, or is he just going to get murdered? It looks like he's moving his men around, doesn't it, actually? So we're going to go on and take those out instead, and have those against there. Yep. Okay, oh, they've definitely had it there. The horse should now be able to go in against there. Hopefully. Soon, anyway. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's run them round the back, then. Come on, horse. Run round the back. And then you can charge them into the back of the colonials. I haven't lost very many so far, but we are losing some. Right, his armed citizenry are going. There is colonial militia. I want to charge the back of his colonial militia. They're the ones that are going to have the general in them, aren't they? So, let's take those out. He's still there, though, isn't he? He's still in the game. Look at that, 45 out of 60. He's still there fighting. And we've got our bayonets and everything as well, so, right, I don't know how many we lost in all of that, but do we want to pick up some? I think we do, actually. Let's pick up some chevrons by chasing routers. Do I end battle? Yeah, I'm going to end the battle. We're taking Curacao, aren't we? So that's a heroic victory. Ah, and I just had a thought. Those colonial infantry, if they get off the field, they'll go back into that port, won't they? Aha, that's not good. I should have wiped them off. Actually, I should have chased them off with my horse, because they might still end up on Curacao. They might even damage that port, you know, which obviously I'm going to want to use. How am I doing? 25 minutes on this video, not too bad at all. So I think it might end here. I lost 33 in total. He lost 222. I think that's pretty good. 75 for 10, 46 for 16. The Colonial Line Infantry. 26 for 6. So that's pretty good. These must be the ones that were fighting his Colonial Infantry, I would have thought. But anyway, we got the better of him simply because of the bayonets. That's all it was, really. Provincial Cavalry killed 73. So very pleased about that. The demi cannons obviously didn't get a look in because they can't move. So right, the place is ours. Have to repair that. And can I bring anybody in from here? Oh, do you know, I nearly got him in then. What a pain, they can't. Hey, where'd the others gone? What happened there? Have I put them in the port by mistake? I have, haven't I? Actually, it's not such a bad idea having one of them in the port. He can't move now, can he? Oh, never mind. It's a bit of a mess, that. -6, but the building is going to give me, what, I don't know, plus something anyway, isn't it? What is it going to give? +3, so that makes it just a -3. It'll go down each turn, so that'll become a -2. Put another unit or so in there, and then it's sorted, isn't it? Region captured, Curacao. Right, brilliant. And how much is that worth, sorry? 253 at the moment, until I've improved the building in there, so a little bit more money for me. Trait gained, that'll all be for the officer or whatever it is in the place, I don't know. But I think that's about it for now. What have I got up to? 27 minutes? I think that's enough for a video. I'm not sure I want to get sort of wrapped into anything else. Did I check? -1. What a shame. Ah, I'm getting trade though from there. Wow, 1,322. Oh, I'm so pleased I did that. Crikey, I didn't realise I was losing so much money. 3,509 now. I had no idea. So that's given me more money, and it's given me a trade route. Why didn't I notice that before? This is the thing you see about doing so many videos in advance. You guys would have told me. I know you would. You'd have been saying, don't forget the port. You've probably been saying it for the last 5 videos. But of course I'm not here to listen, am I? Because I'm not actually putting any up there. Now that says cost 0. That's really weird, isn't it? But, oh well. Anyway, I'll repair it. He's doing nothing in there anyway, is he? So, did that cost me anything? Let's just try that again, actually. Look at that. If I repair that, 1601 on there. Sorry, 17. Yeah, 1601. What am I talking about? 17. See, again, 1601. It's costing nothing to repair that at all. So I really don't understand that, but never mind. This one, I'm gaining a revenue from anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. This one here, will it work? Oh, do you know? I thought it worked. It does work. Excellent. So I'll get the revenue from there now as well. Brilliant. All's well around here. Now, what I could do, you know, is I could take him out of there, yeah, and attack there. Not with just that one, of course. I could bring the general out of here. I've got a +2. I can. I'm going to. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't. What a shame I didn't improve him. Yeah. What a shame. I'd have a full infantry regiment, of course, but they wouldn't be able to form square, would they? What I'm thinking of is taking 2 units like this to go and attack his units down here. But I have no idea what he's got in there at all. None at all. But it would be nice to clear him out of my area, so I don't have to have him blocked up in there. How far can he get towards him without actually attacking him on his own? Come on, where are you? See that red area there? I believe that red area is under his control. So I think I'm going to have to stay outside the red area, which would be there. I think. Let's just click off that a minute. So I can't really tell now what his area is. But anyway, if I now take a general, maybe I'll take... I can't take 2 lots of horse, can I? I should have... Oh, blast. I should really have replenished those, shouldn't I? Right, well, hopefully what's going to happen now is those chaps are going to be able to join this battle. And they are, yes. And all he's got is 22 and 16. That's excellent. Right, we should be able to get a shot of him then. Right, put the horse on each side. So that should be an easy one, shouldn't it? Oh, and we're over 30 minutes. Anyway, I'll show you the final slaughter, I think. Well, it looks like he's decided to go for me, doesn't it? I don't know which unit he's going for. Probably going for the general, I would have thought. So, we'll charge him with both. Oh no, decided to go for those. Don't quite know why, but anyhow, it looks like I'm going to lose a few horsemen. I was hoping my infantry would be there in time, but they're not. So, I was trying to get all my troops together. I ended up on one side, the horse on one side, infantry on the other side. So it's a bit of a mess, really. What have we got here? 20 out of 23. I've lost 20 already. 19 out of 20. 11 out of 16. So he's definitely losing that one. What we could do is slaughtering him completely, of course. We don't want him to get away. So I'll send the general after him, actually. Probably the best way, isn't it? How many's he got? No, there's no way 2 are going to come back on the battlefield, is there? No. Let's go after him with these. There is provincial cavalry. Right, okay, well I don't know how far away these are, but there must be quite a distance. Let's have a look. Oh, they're all the way over here, aren't they? Right, see if we can find out where the enemy are. Might even lose my general in this. That wouldn't be clever, would it? Okay, 16 he's up to now. He's done the right thing. You know, he's managed to get there at the right time. I'm going to have to run my men in there. They're going to be tired, I know, but it's the only way, isn't it? Come on, where are you, lads? You're miles away. Oh, there's no chance, is there? Absolutely no chance. How's he doing? Oh, is that my general or his? Oops. I didn't notice. Damn. Shall we continue or end battle? I'm going to continue, actually, and chase him off. Enemy general killed. That's good news. Great. Whoops. Hang on. He's only got 1 left. I can't see those coming back on. There's no way those are going to come back on. Okay, infantry get a shot, maybe? What do you think? No chance. You never know, he might come running back my way. No, okay, just speed up the... Oh, we're going to catch him, actually, so... Oh, I wonder why we're catching him. You'd have thought they'd have all gone at the same speed, wouldn't you, really? And if anything, you'd have thought my horse is more likely to be blown than his. Alright, oh dear. Alright, come on then. No, I think he's going to get away. Let's speed all this up a bit then. I think 1 horse isn't going to do any harm anyway. I really do. In fact, come to think of it, now maybe I didn't need to worry too much about Liguria because I could always, you know, move these troops in, couldn't I? Wouldn't it have been so much better if I'd have reinforced those troops? You know, if I'd have replenished them. What have I got left? 18 out of 23, lost 5. 24 out of 20, lost 6. Oh well, there you go. What's that? 11 men. I think we can suffer that, don't you? And there he goes. Okay, home to mummy. Right, I think that's the end of this video, folks, but I will bring you back onto the battlefield and you can see there's nobody left there. Well, it happened again. I'm sure it's Fraps. As soon as I stop the Fraps recording, then boom, it shoots along. So, anyway, I lost 11, as we know, 35 killed, so that's the end of him. Excellent. Right, okay, good. Now, he can now move, well, wherever he likes, really. Don't need him in there, do I? So, I don't know where to put him, really. Is he best placed there? Because these... I don't think they can reach... They can, actually. I think they can reach all the way over to Venice. I think Venice would be able to attack me from there. I'm not sure if it can reach there or not, though. I think maybe it's wise to put these troops over to here rather than back in Rome, because Rome's happy, isn't it? Yes, it is. So maybe can they join up with those? Yep. Oh yes, okay. Well, let's have those going back to here then, eventually, when the time comes. And I think that's it for now, folks. It's not bad, is it? 1,600 in the pot now, and we're going to gain nearly 4,000 next turn. So things are looking up, because we've got improved incomes from the new places that we've taken, haven't we? So, okay, well, thanks for watching anyway. That's video 5. I think I might try getting round to uploading a video tonight. Makes sense, doesn't it? Thanks again, folks.